بسم الله. Okay. بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا حبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. رب زدني علما، رب زدني علما، رب زدني علما. Right. Do you see my slides?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What does it say? The one you're looking at now?
Verbal conjugation, form 1.
Okay. Bismillah. Okay. Just hold on. Seem to have. Here we go. Bismillah. Okay. All right. Bismillah. So this is lesson 14. But I usually teach this as lesson 15. So this is lesson 14. Okay. Bismillah. Okay. Now I want you to look at your Asbillahi shaitan rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Habibina Muhammad wa ala alihi sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Now what you are looking at is something you have done. 2/3 of it you have already done, inshallah. So starting from the right side, very first column, you know this is root letter. For any word, there's a root letter. So the standard one which we have been using for is fa, ain, lam. Then fa'ala. What is fa'ala? This is perfect tense, fele, mazi. You all know 3-letter word which has 3 molds. Fa'ala, fa'ila, fa'ula. There's no difference in the meaning, but this is a standard perfect tense, fele, mazi. He did. Usne kiya. Us ladke ne kiya. Then the third column is imperfect tense. Imperfect tense, which is fele mudare. How do we recognize fele mudare? By if it starts with one of those 4 letters, either ya tani, either starts with ya, ta, alif, or noon. The moment you see words starting with any one of these 4 letters, you should jump on it and you should say this is imperfect tense, fele mudare. Fourth column is the passive voice of perfect tense. For fa'ala, the passive voice of fa'ala is an active voice, and its passive voice, majhul, is fu'ila. What's the formula? On the first letter, we usually have pesh, and on the second radical or second letter, we have kasra or zair. So fu'ila. So fa'ala is active voice, whereas fu'ila is the passive voice. What is a passive voice on majhul? Where the doer is not mentioned. Okay, moving on to the fourth column. This is a passive voice for imperfect tense. So yafalu is an active voice for imperfect tense, and yufalu is the passive voice for imperfect tense. What's the formula? You have pesh on the first radical, but you have zabar on kalima ain. Yufalu. The 2 conditions should be fulfilled. Pesh on the first letter, and on kalima ain, you should have zabar, fatha. Okay. Then the last week, you did the third type of tense, which we called imperative or amr, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands something, or we use it to make dua or request to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. And most of you recognized aminu today. When I was assessing you, aminu was amr. Aminu was amr. Allah said, you believe. Allah was commanding. Okay, so this is amr, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands something. Now today, inshallah, we're going to cover these 3 columns, where we're going to learn the 3 molds. The first mold is for the doer. When somebody does some action, is a subject. When somebody does an action, what do we call in Arabic? We call him fa'il, the one who does the action, who is the subject. So any 3-letter word, if you put in this mold, you will get the active participle. What is active participle? Means the person who does an action, the doer. The doer is called fa'il in Arabic language. Doer. The one who does an action is called doer or subject. So if you put any 3-letter word in this mold, so what you're going to see now, let's count the letters now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means there's only one extra letter we are adding to make this mold. And what is that? Aleph. Aleph. So kataba, he wrote. But if I want to write down, if I want to know, given who wrote, well, I'm going to say katib. So I'm going to say katib. So I'm going to use this mold and I'm going to make ka. Just hold on. Ka. I'll do it in the next one, inshallah. Okay. So, okay. So this mold is for the one we use for when we want to make a mold for a doer, what we call fa'ilun. Okay. Then this column is for the one who goes through an action, who is affected by an action. What do we call in Arabic? We call it maf'ul. We call it maf'ul or passive participle. It means the object which goes through an action, which is affected by an action. Suppose if I'm writing on a book, so I'm the one who's a writer, so I'm a file. But who is affected? Book is affected. The writing is affected. So the writing will become maf'ul, maktub. So katib is the one who wrote, who writes, but maktub, what is written. Okay, that is maf'ul. And the name of the action. Everything, every action has a name. Suppose if I drink something, I said drinking. When I eat something, I said I'm eating. When I write something, I'm saying I'm writing. So these are the names of an action. So name of an action in Arabic is called masdar or verbal noun. Now I want you to notice this thing, noun. Yes, we're coming back to noun. Yes, we're coming back to noun. Only for this lesson. Okay, so all these three columns are actually nouns. How do you know? Is there any other clue which tells you this is a noun? Is anybody's awake? Huh?
التنوين.
Very good. Well done. Allah Mubarak. Very good. Because it ends with tanween. Can you see the fa'ilun? So these three are nouns. So we're coming back to noun just for today's lesson, okay? Yeah. So this is what, so inshallah. So by the end of this lesson, you've done all these columns. So let's start. Bismillah. Very first one is active participle. This column. This one, okay? We're doing this now. Fa'il. Fa'il means the doer of an action. In Arabic, the noun used for the doer of an action or subject is called the active participle. It is known in Arabic as ismul fa'il, or in easy, it's just fa'il, okay? So that's what, note now, ism, noun. That's why we call it ism, ismul fa'il. So this is noun, ismul fa'il. We call it, in Arabic, the noun used, notice now, noun. So this is file mold is actually a noun. The word file refers to the form the participle take when derived from a form 1. What is form 1? Inshallah, I'm going to give it to tell you today as well. So fa, the one, the standard we're using, we call this mold has a name and we call it form 1. And so far, we only dealing with this form in Arabic, and that's why this is how you're going to learn. In Arabic, there's very famous 10 forms. There are more than 10, but the 10 forms are very, very famous. Yes, just like a fa'ala, there are 10 forms. And with every form, you can make mazi, mudore, and amar. Yes, this is how vast this language is. We are only dealing with form 1 so far, which is a standard one. The formula is same for the rest of the forms as well. But inshallah, by the end of the lesson, you will know other forms as well. Here we go now. Coming back now. The word, Bismillah. Okay, so it is known in Arabic as ismul fa'il. The word fa'il refers to the form the participle take when derived from form 1 verb. The form 1 is fa'ala. It is formed by inserting an alif between the first and the second radical, which I showed you, this alif, this extra alif. The moment you see extra alif in this mold, you can tell straight away this is active participle. And the kasra between the second and the third radical. Fa'il here. Kasra will come here. I'll make fa'il here. Kasra will be here. Zair. Okay. For example, the active participle of darasa. Darasa means he taught. Darasa, he taught. So the one who teaches is a teacher, isn't it? So daris. Daris. Look, I added extra alif and zair on kalima ain. and kalima ain. Daris, it means the one who teaches. Like or teacher. Likewise, the active participle of kataba will be katib. You can see extra alif and then zero and kalima ain. Katib, it means the one, it means the writer. The active participles of all sound form one verbs are derived in this way. They are all made feminine by adding round ta at the end. Because of course this is a noun, that's why. Okay. Now let me give you some examples. Here we go. Now, so the word is kataba. It means he wrote. Katib, I added extra alif. Writer. Rakaba, he rode. He rode. Rakib, I add extra alif. Rider. Okay. Then ba'a, he sold. Ba'i, seller. Khana, he betrayed. Khain, betrayer. Da, he called or he invoked. Da'i, the caller. So you can see now fa'il, there's extra alif in it now. Qara'a, he recited or he read. Qari, the reader. Alif. Aqaza, he took. Akhiz, the one who takes. Taker. Aqala, he ate. Akil, the one who eats. Eater. Can you see that? So we add extra alif to make this mold, inshallah. That's all. Simple, easy peasy. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, inshallah. Moving on now. Moving on to the second. Moving on to this column now. This one now. Maf'ul. So again, we're going to use this same mold. And now let's count now. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many extra letters then?
3.
2. Because fa'ala is usually standard, isn't it? Fa'ala is standard 3-letter word. So there are 2 extra letters. Meme at the beginning and vav in the middle. In this mold. Meme at the beginning and vav in here. So there are 2 extra letters. Okay, here we go. How do we make maf'ul? The passive participle refers to the form 1 passive participle is of the pattern maf'ul. So 2 extra letters, meme and vav. Thus for kataba, we get maktub, meaning written or a letter. So kata means he wrote. But what was getting written down is called maktub. So can you see the meme at the beginning and vav in the middle? Now, from hakama, hakama means he, what do you say? He governed or he judged. We'll make mahkum, the one who was governed. Mahkum. So the word is ghadaba. He was angry. And then maghdub. Where do you read this word every day?
Surah
Surah
Fatiha.
Fatiha.
Surah Al-Fatiha.
Surah
Every day.
Fatiha.
Great. Maghdub. Ghadaba, maghdub.
Good.
The one who undergone the action of the ghadab, anger. That's what I said. Don't make us among those to whom you were maghdub. You showed your anger. Don't we say that? Maghdub. So this is, you can see now, maghdub. So meme at the beginning and vaw here in this mold. So it means the one who gets affected by Allah's anger is called maghdub. So this is object. So we say to Allah, don't make us among those to whom you showed your anger or who was affected by your anger. Maghdub. Yeah? Okay. So fa'il is the doer. Fa'il is the doer. Maf'ul, the one who is affected. Fail is the name of an action. So because it's a noun, we're going to make all dual and plural and everything. So fa'ilun, the doer. Fa'ilani, the two who the two people who do the action. And fa'iluna, all of you people who do the action. So again, we just like noun, fa'il, fa'ilani, fa'iluna. Then, of course, for moving on to, if it is feminine, will be round ta at the end. Fa'ilatun, fa'ilatani, fa'ilatun. Remember, we used to do that? Nouns. So, fa'il, fa'ilah, fa'ilani, fa'ilatani, because this is feminine. Fa'iluna, fa'ilatun. Atun sound, remember? So this is how we're going to make for fa'il. Yeah? Fa'il, fa'ilani, ani sound. Fa'iluna, plural. Fa'ilatun is feminine because it ends with round ta. And because it is feminine, so fa'ilitani. Ani sound, but with ta. fa'ilitani. And then for plural, fa'ilatun. Atun sound. Remember? Because this is what you used to do when we used to do now, inshallah. So this is for active participle. Now, moving on to passive participle. Let me give you some examples. So, kataba, maktub. Can you see meme and wow? So, kataba, he wrote. Maktub, the one which was written down. Maktub. Okay. Kasara, he broke. Maksur, the thing which was broken down. Maksur. Arafa, he uh, he knew. Arafa, he knew. Maruf, the known. There's a term in the Quran, maruf, amar bil maruf, nahirul munkar. Maruf, the known. So can you see meme and above? Maruf, known. Fahima, he understood. Mafhum, Urdu mein bhi lafz hai. Mafhum, he understood. The thing which was understood, mafhum. Iska mafhum kya hai? Mafhum. So what we adding in that three-letter word? Meme at the beginning and wow in the middle. So in the same way, we're going to do what we did with the file. Maf'ulun, maf'ulani, maf'uluna. So two, dual and plural. Singular, dual, plural. Maf'ulun, maf'ulani, maf'uluna. Maf'ulatun, maf'ulatani, maf'ulatun. Feminine. Mafulatun, mafulatani, mafulatun. This is feminine. Just keeping the same mold, we're making singular, dual, plural. Masculine, singular, dual, plural. Feminine, singular, dual, and plural. Any questions so far? No? Okay. Now, you know with the four babs which you do, bab fataha, bab daraba, bab samia, bab nasara. So let's use file full from here. So from fatah will be fatihun, fatih. Can you see extra alif now? Fatih or fatihun. From daraba, darib, the one who strikes, striker. So fatih, the one who, fatih in English, what do you say? The one who, Victoria, the one who, क्या कहते हैं उसको? The one who became successful. Fateh. Darib, the striker. Samia, Sami, the listener. Nasara, from then Nasir, helper. Okay, so can you see alif in all these molds? Alif. This is how we make fa'il. Now let's make the passive participle. Maftuh, meme in the beginning, wa in the middle. Maftuh, madrub, masmu, mansur. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, inshallah. So now you can see here in front of you the whole slide now, alhamdulillah. So these at the top is the three magical words. I call it magical formula. If you know these three words, you can make the whole conjugation. Suppose if I give you fataha, you can make whole conjugation for perfect tense, mazi. So fataha, fataha, fatahu, fatahta, fatahtum, fatahtu, fatahna, fatahat. There's no dual and feminine here. Okay. Suppose if I give you word yaftahu, you can make whole conjugation for imperfect tense. Yaftahu, yaftahuna, taftahu, taftahuna, aftahu, naftahu. If I give you the word iftah, you can make whole conjugation for amar. Iftah, iftahu, la taftah, la taftahu. And now we are adding these three words. So fateh, this is fa'il. Maftu, this is maf'ul. And fat, this is the name of an action. Fat, verbal noun. Fat, to open or opening. Okay, fat. So this is the name of an action. What is verbal noun? What's the definition of verbal noun? The name of an action. Masdar. What is masdar? The name of an action. Fat. So fateh, maftu, fat. So can you see the whole, now what you have learned so far, all in one slide. Now, this is standard slide. So fa'ala, so from fa'ala, you can make whole conjugation for perfect tense. Yafalu, you can make whole conjugation for imperfect tense. If'al, you can make whole conjugation for imperative and prohibitive. And then you can, inshallah, you're going to add the conjugation, the mold for fa'il, maf'ul, and fail. So let's take the example of nasara. So nasara, hey, the whole conjugation for perfect tense. Yansuru, whole conjugation for imperfect tense. Unsur, unsur, this is the conjugation for imperative and prohibitive. And then these three words for fa'il, maf'ul, and name of the noun. Nasr, nasir, mansur, nasr.
नाजिया बच्ची, ये जो वर्बल नाउन है इसका थोड़ा सा बता दें। ये जो नसर है, अब क्या आपने नून के ऊपर जबर है और साद के ऊपर जज़म है और रा के ऊपर क्या होगा?
कुछ भी नहीं, ऐसे लिखो,
ऐसे
ऐसे
लिखेंगे।
हाँ। अच्छा,
तो वर्बल नाउन इसकी थोड़ी सी एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे, इसकी मुझे सही
जो
समझ नहीं
एक्शन
है।
का जो नाम होता है, जैसे हम खाते हैं ना, खाना खाना, खाने खा, अच्छा, मैं खाना खा रही हूँ, मैं क्या एक्शन क्या कर रही हूँ? खाना खाना।
जी
ये नाम हो गया ना, खाना खाना,
जी
ये एक्शन का
जी जी।
नाम हो गया। जो एक्शन का नाम
अच्छा,
होता है इसे वर्बल नाउन कहते हैं। जैसे कहते हैं मस्तर, ये लफ्ज कहाँ से निकला है?
ठीक है।
इसको मैं अपनी जुबान में कहती थी मदर वर्ड, क्योंकि इसके अंदर से सारा कुछ निकलता है। नसर है ना, थ्री लेटर
ठीक।
वर्ड, इसके अंदर
जी
से
जी
मदर
जी
वर्ड, इसमें से सब कुछ निकला। इसी में से मैंने माजी निकाली है, इसी में से मैंने मदारे निकाला है, इसी में से मैंने अमर निकाल लिया।
जी जी
जो
जी।
मदर
ठीक
वर्ड
है
जो होता है।
ठीक है।
Okay. Now, not all verbal nouns are standard, inshallah. So let's do khalaqa. So khaliqun, so khaliq, makhluk, khalq. Understood, isn't it? Then we have razik. From razaka, razik, the provider. Name of Allah, ar-razak, isn't it? Marzuk, one who is provided. So Allah is a razik. Who are we? We are marzuk because we are the one who is getting affected. We are taking that risk from Allah. So we are marzuk. And name of the action is rizq. Yeah. Then we have zikr, zakir, the one who remembers. The who. So are we zakir? Yes, we are zakir because one who remembers. We are the one who is zakir. But who is Allah is what? Allah is mazkur, the one who is remembered. Isn't it? So Allah is not zakir. We are zakir, but Allah is the one we are remembers. It is mazkur. And name of action is zikr. Then Shakir, one who thanks. So who are we? We are Shakir. But who is Mashkur? The one who is thanked. So Allah is Mashkur. In Urdu, it's total opposite meaning. Mashkur कहते हैं जो शुक्र करता है. No. Urdu में इसका total opposite meaning है. Shakir, one who thanks. We are Shakirin. We say to Allah, make me a Shakirin. Allah majali me a Shakirin. Don't we say that? Allah, make me among those who are thankful. Mashkur, the one who's thanked. So Allah is the one who's mashkur. And Allah have used this word in one of the surah. That Allah is mashkur. Allah is very appreciative of those. Shukr is the name of an action. Kafir, the one who disbelieved. Makfur, the one who is disbelieved. Now, so I will give you actually, now, this dakhil, the one who enters. Madkhul, the one who is entered. Okay? The one who is entered. Suppose madkhul is the name of the place from where you enter. Dukhul, the place of the entry. One who enters dakhil, madkhul, the one who is entered. Dukhul, the place of entry. To enter. There's one I want to, yeah, here. So abid, the one who worships. Mabud, we use, Urdu mein bhi hai na ye lafz? The one who is worshipped. So Allah is what? Our mabud. For Muslims, Allah is the mabud. Maybe for Christians, their mabud is Jesus. Yeah? For other people, their deities is something others. But for us, our mabud is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the one who is worshipped. But who are we? We are abid. And name of the action is what? Ibadah. Look, it's different now. Ibadah. It's not standard one. Ibadah. Worship. Ibadah. There's another one I wanted to show you. Yeah, this is very interesting one. From Sabar, Sabir, the one who is patient. But there is no maful. Why? Because the one who is being patient is actually the one who is getting affected. So there is no maful for this one. Yeah, in this one. So Ghafir, one who forgives. So Allah is the one who is Ghafir. This is Allah's name, Al-Ghafir. Maghfur, the one who is forgiven. So we are among the ones when we ask Allah for forgiveness, and when Allah forgives us, we are the Maghfur. But the name of the action is Maghfirah, to forgive and forgiveness. Sometimes like, oh, like, I ask you for your maghfirah, for your forgiveness.
You think that'd be like ghafir or something?
So one who forgives, Allah is ghafir, yeah, the one who forgives.
Okay.
Maghfur is the one who's getting affected by the forgiveness, which is us. May Allah make us among those. And the action of the name and the action of forgiving is maghfirah. Now, I want you to open your Quran and let's do some examples now. Examples. Yeah, okay. So open your Quran. Inshallah, we're going to do the example of active participle first. File. So, Bismillah. Yes, okay. So let's do. Bismillah. Just hold on. Bismillah. Bismillah. This participle is this one. Okay, so Surah number 109, Surah number 109, and ayah number 4. 109 Surah is Al-Kafirun, Surah Al-Kafirun. So tell me now, which do you see any? Do you see any fa'il?
Abudu.
Abidun. Can you see Abidun? So can you see Alif Akrata? Abid from Abada Abid. So this is fa'il. Very good. Okay. Surah number 5, ayah number 52. Surah number 5, ayah number 52. Surah number 5, ayah number 52. Give me, show me, tell me, do you see anything? Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Da'ira? No.
Mhm, 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 mhm.
No. Okay.
Come on, guys, girls. Bismillah.
Bilfat.
The word, the ayah is 52, surah number 5.
जो सारी हो ना
ना ये आप गलत तो नहीं देख रहे हैं वयुसब्बिहु अला मा असर्रु फी अनफुसिहिम
नहीं ये वाली आयत तो नहीं है
यही है
तो
ठहरे
फाता लल्ला जीना से शुरू हो रही है फी
एक मिनट
कलूबी
ठहरे ठहरे
हमारा
आप
तो
गलत देख रहे हैं ये फिर है नहीं ये है वयुसब्बिहु अला मा असर्रु फी अनफुसिहिम सूरह नंबर 5 आय नंबर
या सही
52
अच्छा फयुस भी हु से शुरू हो रही है ठीक है अलावा सुनो
हम्म हाँ have you found it or not hello
No, I can't see it now.
just hold on okay I'll give you another one I want you to go for surah number 2 ayah number 25 Surah number 2, ayah number 25. You have done this ayah.
Just accessing it for a moment.
Ayah number 25. Last word. Yeah,
खालिद ना
very good. Khalidun. Here we go. Can you see that? Khaliduna. So can you see alif here now? Alif, right in the middle?
Mhm.
Right in the middle. Khalidun. Yes?
Yeah.
They shall stay alive forever. Okay, moving on. Let's hold on. Yes, okay. Abdum al-Kafirun. So again, Surah Al-Kafirun, first ayah. Al-Kafirun, first ayah. Al-Kafirun, first ayah.
Ya ayyuhal.
First ayah. I want you to give me the word which goes in the mold of fa'il or maf'ul.
Al-Kafirun.
Al-Kafirun. Very good. Can you see Al-Kafirun, the word Kafirun? So Kaf and Alif and Fa. So this Alif in the middle. The word was kafara, isn't it? Kafara. When put in this fa'ilun mode, this is plural, this extra alif we added Kafirun. Can you see that? Surah number 5, number 52.
It's going to be quite difficult actually because Khalidun and Kafirun,
Yeah.
it's got the standing zabar, Kari zabar rather
Yeah,
than
so
alif.
Khadi Zabar, that's a good question now. So Khadi Zabar is actually a alif.
Right.
Okay, the Khadi Zabar, if we call it a small alif, it is actually alif.
So if there's
From
any
now
sort of
on, I want you to consider it as alif because in Indo-Pakistan, Indo-script, Pakistani script, they usually write alif with Khadi Zabar. So this is small alif. Okay, now Surah number 5, ayah number 52. I can see this word. This is the last word. Surah Ma'idah, last ayah number 5, Surah Ma'idah, which is Surah number 5, verse 52, and the last word of ayah number 52. Give me the word.
Nadimin.
Nadimun. Very good. Nadimin. Again, the point which Firdaus was making. Nadimin. This Khadi Zabar is at Alif. You see Khadi Zabar on Nadimin? Firdaus?
yeah.
So this alif is actually, so this is a file mode with this alif. This alif is actually small alif. Khadi Zabar is a small alif. All right?
Okay.
That's active participle.
This active part, so file mode. Okay. Let's check Surah number
This one is
7.
also this one.
Ji,
Excuse me.
go on.
Yeah. Surah number 5 was 56.
Ayah number 52.
Ghalibun.
52.
Yeah, 52 is also there, and then 56 is this the one also 56? Ghalibun.
Very good. Let me check now. Let me check. 56, you said.
And Alif.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Just let me check. I think it is 56, you said. Okay. So, very good. Well done, Uksana. It is Ghalibun. Very good. Well done. So, 56 as well. Okay. I number 52 and 56, they both have active participle examples. Very good. Now, Surah number 7, Ayah 89. Let's see what, because I wrote it down. Let's see what it is. Surah number 7, Ayah 89. Let's see what it is. 89. Ayah number 89. Okay. Yes, very good. Give me the word. Give me the word.
Fatihin.
Huh?
Najjayna.
No, no. Last word of
Fatihin.
Fatihin. Fatihin. Can you see that? From Fatihin.
Oh, Al-Fatiha.
Yes, Fatihin. So can you see? Alif, right? Extra alif. And this is the Una Ina, same thing, isn't it? Fatihin. All right.
Even this one also, right? Hasirun.
Very good,
90.
mashallah, tabarakallah. The next ayah, Al Khasirun. Very good. Well done, Suksana. Mashallah. Okay, moving on to Surah number 2, ayah number 30. You've done this ayah. Just hold on. Let's see why I'm saying.
Jahilun.
Very good. Super. Who was that? Rumi, well done. Ja'il. Very good. This is
Oh, no,
again
that was me.
Ja'ilun. Very good. Ja'ilun. File mode. Very good. Okay. Ayah number 124. Same surah.
124.
124. Yes.
No, I'm not.
124.
Zalimun.
Zalimun. It's not 124, but yeah, Zalimun is the word. Yes. 124. Oh, sorry. I'm at the wrong place. Yes, you're right.
Jailuka.
Jai, just hold on. Just hold on. I was on. Give me 30 seconds. 124. 124. Bismillah. Very good. Az-Zalimin. Yes, super duper. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Az-Zalimin. So this is again file mode. File mode. Okay? Can you see that? Okay, inshallah. Moving on to maful mode now. Maful. I want you to open.
Jailuka Nazia Baji.
हाँ वो भी है ठीक है बिल्कुल है अच्छा moving on now to maful mode I want you to go open surah number 85 ayah number 3 give me the ayah and give me the word please
مشهودا.
very good mashhudun can you see meme and wow extra then this is maful and the witness and the witnessed the one who was witnessed beautiful translation
Surat number 85, ayat number
3 लिखा हुआ सामने आपके 85 and number 3 the word is mashhud
मेरे सामने तो ये वाला इमेज नहीं आ रहा।
शेयर किया हुआ मैं देख रही हैं
शाहिद का मशहूद, ठीक है, मशहूद, ठीक है,
mashhud
ठीक है।
okay moving on ayah number 88 ayah number 13 what's the word
सूरा 88
hmm.
आयत नंबर 13
Hmm. What's the word
मशहूद
marfu very good
मरफुआ
marfua
मरफुआ
marfua feminine के साथ आ रहा है marfua so you can see meme and wow marfua
इसकी आयत नंबर 14 में भी है
14 में भी
मौजूआ
है मौदुआ
मौजूआ
okay now let's
और
move
आयत नंबर 15 में भी है मसफूफा।
बिल्कुल है सब है पूरा भरा हुआ ऐसे
जी
surah number 56 ayah number 50 I want someone else to talk now please
सूरत 56 आयत नंबर 50
Firdaus have a look please tell me the word
मैं बताऊं?
नहीं Firdaus have a look have you managed to find the ayah?
Sorry, I was on mute. It's ma'loom.
Very good. Thank you. Very good. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Alhamdulillah. Ma'loom. Okay? So meme and wow, you can see that now. And translation is beautiful. And all will be gathered at the appointed time on the known day. Known day. Ma'loom. Yawmim ma'loom. Known. Can you see now? So this is the mold for now what 5 more minutes and I'm going to take you 5 more minutes guys give me 30 seconds now so we have from now on I'm going to announce a project now you're not going to have any more exams but there's a project you have to do starting from the second half I want you to from now on you will be doing for every lesson for every verse whenever you're going to look at the word you're going to tell me whether it is a noun verb or letter family. If it is a noun, what type of noun? If it is a verb, what type of verb? If it or it is letter family. I'm going to give you the abbreviations inshallah next couple of days. And this is a project you need to start where the rest of the verses you have to tell me the proper family of the word. The one I was asking you in the assessment today as well. Suppose if it is a verb, whether it is perfect tense, imperfect tense, or imperative. From now on, you should be able to recognize the word. Now, there's something else. Give me 30 seconds. I need to open my PowerPoint again. Here we go. Oh, this Bismillah. Share. Okay. Now, I told you right in the, yes, here we go. I want you to look at this very carefully now. This last slide. We said form one. What is form one? What we have done so far is this only. I have taught you, what I have taught you is this. Form one. What is form one? With 3-letter word. This form two with the 4 letters in it. Can you see? An ain has got shadda on it. 4 letters. File, this is a form three where there's alif in the middle. So with all these forms, you can make perfect tense, imperfect tense, and imperative tense. Subhanallah. But these are the molds. And these are the very famous 10 forms. And these are the molds. Using these forms, we can make, people can make imperative, perfect, imperfect, and imperative. So these are called forms. What am I asking you? I'm asking you from now on, when you're going to come across the word, you're going to tell me whether it is noun, a verb, or a letter family. If it is a noun, what type of noun, which I'm going to give you the abbreviation you have to use. If it is a verb, what type of verb? If it is a perfect tense, imperfect tense, or imperative, or it is a letter family. And this is where you're going to start recognizing the words, and this is the main purpose behind this course. For example, today in assessment, I was asking you what type of word is amanu or aminu. Now, can somebody tell me what is the difference in these two words? What is amanu and what is aminu?
Amanu is imperative.
Which one? First
Aman.
one. What was the first one?
Amanu is imperative.
No, my darling, Romy. Amanu is perfect.
Oh.
And aminu, ij'al. Remember, ij'al. Ij'al. Aminu is imperative. I want you to pay attention now. Please, some of you are so good at memorizing, but when I ask them what type of word is it, honestly, the answers which I get shocked. So inshallah, in next couple of days, you will get the list of abbreviations, and I'm gonna give you the PDF as well, which you have to download and print. Either you can download that PDF and print, or you can do in your juz, okay, with pencil. Underline every word, and you're going to tell me what it is, inshallah. And this is your project which you have to submit, and inshallah, I'm going to give you the date as well. Okay, so no more exams except people who are resitting their first exam. They have to do resit again with me. But rest of the people, all of you have to do this project. Once you hand in this project, then inshallah, I will tell you whether you have passed this course or not. Is that clear?
जी.
Okay, inshallah. So next couple of days, I'll try my best.
कैसे करना है मुझे कैसे सबमिट करना है मुझे
सबमिट तो कुछ अभी बाद में बताएंगे। सबमिट अब आपने क्या करना है कि आपने जब जो भी पढ़ना है, अब आपने जो भी आपने लफ्ज पढ़ना है, आपने देखना है कि ये आपने उसको मुझे प्रॉपर डायसेक्शन देनी है कि ये इसम है कि फेल है या ये लेटर फैमिली में से है। अगर इसम है तो कौन सा इसम, उसकी मैं आपको एब्रीविएशन दूंगी कि आपने नीचे हर एब्रीविएशन, आपने हर लफ्ज के नीचे वो एब्रीविएशन लिखनी होगी। सपोज अगर इसम है तो कौन सा इसम है, ठीक है। अगर वो फेल है तो मैं आपको बताऊंगी, अगर माजी है तो कैसे लिखना है आपने, अगर मदार है तो कैसे लिखना है, और अगर अमर है तो कैसे, कौन सा एब्रीविएशन आपने यूज करना है। तो ये आपने प्रोजेक्ट बना, आपने हर वर्ड के नीचे मुझे बताना है कि ये क्या वर्ड है। और जो आपको नहीं पता होगा आपने कहना कि मुझे नहीं पता, आपने वहाँ क्वेश्चन मार्क लगा देना क्योंकि आपने भी पढ़ा नहीं है। सही है?
ठीक है
इंशाल्लाह मैं आपको नेक्स्ट कपल ऑफ डेज में इंशाल्लाह वो आपको पूरा रिटन इंस्ट्रक्शंस के साथ साथ शेयर करूंगी आप लोगों के साथ। So that's all for today. I'll let you go now. It's 1 o'clock. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik.